Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DUST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis yesterday on Tuesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And the bloodshed continues as the price continues to drift lower and lower downwards. So much so that the first update that needs to be done is, and this is just based on a foundation rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So yeah, the price went down here today to that 225 mark, failed, and the price broke below it, and then this rule played out perfectly. So the price broke below it. That's where you'd expect that level to act as resistance. There was a bounce, and you can see right off that bounce is where it got rejected. So in the very near term, 225 is going to be that initial level, although I am going to actually adjust that level just slightly up to capture those levels. So it's more so it looking like $2.30. But I mean, if you want to still call it 225, I mean, we're talking about a 5 cents difference. So I mean, call it whatever you want. But the point being, right around 225 to 230 is now going to be that near-term area of resistance. If the price can get up through there, then yeah, at that point, $3 would be that next key overall level. But you know, you don't want to get too far ahead of yourselves. First, the price just has to get up to that 230 mark and then break above it. Then at that point, it starts to make more sense to talk about some of those upside areas of resistance. And then as far as levels of support are concerned, nothing fancy, nothing complicated here at all, other than the fact of the bleeding finally stopped today right down there at the 203 mark. So 203 is the very important level of support. For that reason and that reason alone, like I said, nothing fancy, no rocket science behind that. It's just simply where the price finally stopped going down. So keep an eye on these levels going forward, but you got to think this thing's got a bounce in it at some point. I mean, it's been beat down quite a bit, so I'll be watching it closely, and we'll see what happens with it going into Thursday and Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.